What's up, YouTube? This is Winston Smith again, back with another commentary. See, I'm holding it. I don't have a tripod. I don't have anything like that. Holding my phone up. Uh, I'm basically doing a commentary on July 1st, 2019. Doing a commentary on how the New York Knicks have passed the torch to the New Jersey Nets as the number one team, basketball team in New York. The New York Knicks has been on decline for years now. They haven't made the playoffs in a lot of years. They keep getting players that are basically at the end of their prime, paying them a lot of money, and just paying them a lot of money just so they can have a marquee player. The New York Knicks are just scared to go without a marquee player because that's their business model. This is an old business model for basically from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. This is a different time. Jim Dolan got the team from his father, and he's using the same business model his father used. Get a marquee player, sell a lot of tickets, and then have a lot of viewership on MSG Network. That's it. The newer fans, the newer millennial fans, the young millennials, they're all Brooklyn Nets fans. They're going with their black and silver. Why? The tickets are cheaper, so they can go to more games. New York Knicks tickets are extremely expensive still, and they're not winning. The Brooklyn Nets, the stadium is a lot smaller, but you feel more closer to the action. Knicks, massive stadium, old. It's basically, you might say it's historic. Okay, so it's historic. Call it historic, but it's old looking. Brooklyn Nets more modern looking, fresher, newer. It's basically more attractive to the eye, right? So this is the reason why they have younger followers. And again, the sports teams, the people, the players, maybe because Jay Z was affiliated with Brooklyn Nets, and he knows Kevin Durant, maybe that helped get that past that particular help Durant make that decision. But again, the newer players want to win. It started with obviously Jordan, then we KG and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen came together at the end of their career. Then LeBron picked up and left and went to start a super team. That's what really ignited it to where these super teams started forming. So then now on July 1st, when it's basically all the teams can basically sign anybody, it's where's going to be the next super team? Where's Kawhi going? He's going to join LeBron to make a super duper team. Where is he going to go to Golden State? I mean, where is he going? I mean, balance of power. So that's what this is all about. Nobody doesn't want to pay $200 so they could sit all the way in the back of the stadium so they could watch their team lose. Doesn't make any sense, right? If you're paying that much money, your team should be winning or have a chance at the playoffs, right? So I think with all this extra cap space, no major names signed to the New York Knicks. Instead of signing to the Knicks, they went directly to their competitor, the Brooklyn Nets. That just proves that they've passed the torch on to the Brooklyn Nets as a premier basketball team, and that means they've passed the torch on right now. So it's almost like LA. LA basically had to go out and get a big name because year after year, the LA Clippers are doing good. They're in the playoffs and they're missing, and LA is missing the playoffs year after year. What happened? They had to go out there and sign LeBron. Why? Because there people losing interest in LA. They're going on 3, 4, 5 years where they didn't make the playoffs, and they still didn't make the playoffs this year. So they had to go out and get AD to get these newer members, the newer followership, the newer fans to stop watching CP3 and LA Clippers and their particular hopes and start following the Lakers because they would lose their fan followership because they play in the same stadium. So they have to go out there and get a team to where to bring the nostalgia back, to bring back the fans to say, okay, LA Lakers are back again. The Knicks, they're just doing it like it's 1970. Get a big name player, sell tickets, sell membership on MSG Network, make money, we're good. Okay, there's no. See, they're just using a very old business model. They need to revamp their business model Are they going to continue to lose fans to the Brooklyn Nets, and they're going to continue to lose newer? Because what keeps a team, what keeps anything going, is newer, fresh blood, new particular followers, new fans, young people. So they're losing the young people that basically are not interested in these games because they're losing, and the tickets are way expensive. Okay, so they have either have to start lowering the ticket prices or doing something to get people into the stadium, and young people into the stadium. The stadium looks old as hell. Put it like that. It looks archaic. It's an older style stadium. Okay, because it's supposed to keep certain nostalgia. It's supposed to look similar to what it looked like in 1960, the 1980s, 90s. Barclays Center is brand new, fresh model, fresh everything, fresh thought. It is more attractive to the eye, and it gets more young people in there. Okay, so when they having all these rap concerts, they're not holding it in MSG, they're holding it in the Barclays Center. You know, so the young up and coming rappers, they don't go to MSG when they blow up. Then they might go to MSG and make that money. When they up and coming and they really, went on their grind and stuff like Uncle Murder ain't gonna do no MSG. Always with Cardi B when she's on Love and Hip Hop, she ain't do no MSG. Now she'll do MSG, but what she probably doing Barclays before. Young M.A. She ain't done no MSG. She do Brooklyn. She does Barclays Center. She doesn't go to no MSG. She's not big time like that. Young M.A. is not doing MSG. And she's a talented rapper. Her name is not out there as popping. To pull the crowd for MSG. And he probably take a lot of money too. So she probably only trying to mess with them like that. So they need to redo their business model because they're losing the young people right now. They're using the young fans. Because right now, Brooklyn is in better shape to be in the playoffs on a consistent basis than the Knicks. The Knicks have been around forever. You understand? So they passed the torch on July 1st, 2019. They can't pay players to join the Knicks. And that's sad.